Hello, everyone. This is Tina Burns, and I am here just to kind of go through a tutorial for how to run the server client Python files that you have found on your in the Sakai webpage. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and run this from the Wireshark Mininet virtual machine that I created. As a note, you do not have to run it from the virtual machine. You can actually run it from your local machine. It's just a simple Python code. I'm just running it from here to keep everything consistent with what we've already been doing. So while this is loading, remember this is the virtual machine that I created and distributed for the previous project. And all we're doing is we're just preparing to run this client server code for the second project. So as this guy opens up, you'll notice it's already loaded to where I wanted it to be. I didn't have to sign in because I already had it signed. I had it signed in and the information was already saved. So the first thing I need to do is I need to download the actual program. If you guys noticed, I actually sent you the file and I sent a link as well where you guys can download it from the Google Drive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get that link from my Google Drive, and I'm going to paste it inside this window so that I can download this server client file to this machine. I'm going to download it, and running it is really pretty simple. So I'm going to download it, and you'll see it's going to be located in my in the downloads portion of this guy. I'm going to go ahead and unzip it. Or I guess I should extract it. And I'll tell it where I want to extract. I already created a folder on my server. So I'm just going to, on my desktop. So I'm just going to put it there. And the file should have been extracted there, and it was. All right. So you'll notice that there are going to be two files here, the UDP client and the UDP server. What you're going to have to do in order to run this is make sure you have the server open first, right? So I'm actually going to open up two terminal windows here, and you're going to basically follow the same procedure as you guys write your program, right? Both of the codes you're going to need for parts 2 and 3 are going to require both a client and a server. All right, so I have one window here. I'm going to go ahead and open up another one, and let me minimize all this stuff here, just so everything is a little bit clearer and we can see everything. All right, so I'm going to make this guy, the first one, my server, and we'll make the second one, or this one on the right-hand side, our client. All right, so you probably already know this. I'm going to run this, and I can run this in, this code is actually written in Python 2. You are welcome to write the code in whatever language you want. So you can use Python 3 if you want, or Python 2, it's up to you. But since it's in Python 2, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and log into the information here. So just start the server up first. It's not going to show anything because I have to run the client in order for it to actually run the program. So then I'll go over to my second window and make sure that I run this second guy from the same thing here. And what you'll notice is it says, hey, I already ran this. It tells the connection as well as support. And then it's also going to give the information what it's supposed to be outputting, right? It's outputting this information here. So that's all this program does. What you can do for the first part of the assignment is just run this and go ahead and screenshot it so it has the information that you need. And just as another note or a little tidbit here, if you want to kind of see what code is running here, I can always just open this up. You can open it up with your local text editor, right? Or you can open it up. I prefer using Notepad++ because I think it gives me a little bit of a better view, but you'll see the program here, right? You just have your remember this is connectionist because it has a it's a UDP based client, but you're going to use a similar thing to write your other programs, except you're using TCP. So you're going to need a host and an address, but you can look to here for references in terms of the how you want to code all the information. All right, and that's it. If you do have any questions, feel free to go ahead and post them on Piazza or let me know. All right, thanks.